Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Hi everyone, I'm SK95. And we're going to be doing some more side quests here in Colony 9 before we head off to RFC. Now, I'm going to go over to Giorgio over here and talk to him.
Hey.
Must work harder. Keep focused. I'm in the zone. Can't slow down for a second. One plate for you? Or maybe 5? Arg! Help me. Arg! Ugh. Arg. Paula. What? What's wrong? You think I'm looking a bit funny? You think I'm working too hard? Huh! I mean, I'm feeling worn out lately. Times are a bit rough. But that doesn't matter. Not when I think of my cute little daughter. Convince Giorgio or consult with a relative. Listen, I'm glad you cared enough to ask. Just don't worry, okay? You can kind of try to convince him, but he's probably not going to listen. So let's convince a relative of his. The relative in question, actually. Why did I skip travel? I have no idea. I am a weirdo, alright? I do not know what I'm doing. Most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. She is now approaching.
Come and see.
What? Daddy's working himself to death? I told him to be careful. I don't want him to die, so please, save my daddy. I don't have a mommy, so I can't lose my daddy as well. I used to give him a shoulder massage every evening. He said I was so good at it. I bet that's why he gets tired now. He should at least go home and sleep once in a while. But he never does. It's just work, work, work all day, every day. It's okay though, I have a plan. I'll pretend I fainted and you can call Daddy to help me. This has multiple consequences, doesn't it? It'll look more convincing if I eat a few insanity mitts. That's doubly more devastating. Could you go to Tefra Cave and get 3 of them for me? Sure, I have 3 of them right here. Hey, where are you going?
Come and see.
You got them? That's really cool, you guys. Wow, they stink. I almost feel like I might actually pass out. Anyway, these should do nicely. Go and tell Daddy I fainted. Leave the rest to me. Back to Giorgio we go. I'm just gonna walk. I don't like being too lazy or skip travel. Let's be honest here. The characters technically do walk it. Although that is worrying on bigger areas like Magna where you walk all the way to the forest. That can be very, 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 very bothersome. Alright then, Giorgio.
Hey.
What? Paolo's fainted? Oh no, my poor little girl. I'll be back later. Thanks for letting me know what happened. Turns out she was just pretending. I gave her a right old telling off. But I know why she did it, and it's all my fault. I haven't been spending enough time with her. I'm a bad daddy. But I'm gonna fix it, even though it means making less curry. Ryan won't be happy about that one. Either defense too. Thanks to the little charade, Giorgio and Paula are now closer than ever. This helps with the affinity chart. Giorgio has one more quest for us.
Hey.
I hate having to say this, but since I started spending more time with Paula, my curry's gotten worse. People keep saying it's not how it used to be. They can't finish it. My home life is more fulfilled, but my work's gone to the dogs. It's safe to say I've hit a slump. That's indeed a problem. We can't just abandon them. Ain't that right, dumb man? That's right, Ryan. No matter how tough things might get. So it's seriously life or death, mate. You know, my daughter's the most important thing in the world to me. But I can't give her nice things if I'm not making any money. I'll be honest, I have another favor to ask you. Could you go and find me 5 lots of Chronicles roe? It'll go great in the curry. It's only a stopgap, but it will do until I'm back into the curry mood. I must admit I have some doubts about this plan. I don't know. It's an idea. I think it'll stop my customers losing all their faith in me. I've got to keep appearances. For the sake of your family. That's 5 lots of Chronicles roe. Please, I need that Chronicles roe. Do it for Paula, not for me. Wait, did I say that once already? Not a problem. Consider it done. And no comment from anyone else. Okay. So Chronicles roe on Bionis leg is time-consuming and tedious nonetheless. Originally, I did this one time before. I actually had this recorded originally with a other video than the previous one. The problem was it got too lengthy to the point where it's just obscene. So I decided to scrap the entire thing and just make 2 separate videos, just to make it easier on myself. Anyway, the Chronicles row are actually right over here. You can actually find 3 of them right here, and it's very easy to get to. So, let's go and kill them. Sadly, though, we can't hit them from this range. But we have an answer to this question. Nelia here can actually hit them. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, this unfortunately is a case of you're going to have a problem hitting them all the time. So, yeah, I'm just going to cut this out because I don't want to waste everyone's time with me just killing Chronicles for the run. Okay, game, sure. Why not? Okay, that is unexpected. I don't need any of these, but I will say outright that completely shot me off guard. Why does that happen? Why does that actually happen? This is like the same thing that happened with the Oopas. Oh man, why does it happen twice? I don't know why that happened twice. Giorgio already left. Darn it, no! Get back here, Giorgio. Time change. There we go. He's all back there. Clearly I waited that long. Oh, you got me the stuff I asked for? It smells really tasty. Now all I need is about 3 pieces of juicy broccoli. It'll make my curry that much better. You don't mind, right? I don't mind. I have 3 of them. Oh, you got me the stuff I asked for. It smells really tasty. Now all I need is... Actually, no, this is perfect. Now there won't be anyone who's saying my curry is awful. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. That puts this matter to rest. Now all I have to do is get myself back into expert cooking mode. The better my curry is, the more nice clothes I can buy for Paula. So it's time to get my groove back. Thanks for your help, guys. Get that groove on. Get cork gauntlets for that. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't worry too much about the cork set. So if you want them, yes, I would recommend them. And if you're still in the area by a slag, you can do that, and it's actually easy to do. So there is another person I haven't yet talked to. And she is right up here. If you recall correctly, Cheryl.
Oh, hello.
I saw an old man Dionysus recently. I haven't spoken to him in years. He's comforted me about my son. It was nice of him. He used to help my boy out too. He might not look it, but Dionysus is one man you can truly rely on. Yeah, there's affinity between the two. They're old friends. Essentially speaking, you need to make sure their affinity is also available so that way you can actually get more affinity with each character. It makes things a lot easier. There is another quest around this area as well. And to be honest, it's probably going to be a long form one. As in, you're not going to complete this quest for a while. Trust me on this when I say this is going to be for a while. Talking to Nareen. Nareen, hey Shulk. I really need to talk to you. It's serious. Me and Paula had this big public falling out. It's so embarrassing. It was about Ryan and you. Uh-oh. It's silly, really. We argued about who's the strongest and hottest. What am I listening to? I told her it was you, obviously. No need to worry about that. But now I need you to go and kill a dragon for me. Alone and alone. No. Freaking Vision. Are you stupid or something? Ryan's Lord's cooler. You're the stupid one. Shulk is way better and cuter. Well, Ryan's hotter and stronger. Ryan's got a small brain. Ryan's just as clever as Shulk. Well, Shulk's kinder. Anyway, Ryan's big and scary. Ryan can protect me. Nothing can hurt me as long as Ryan's around. When has Ryan ever had to protect you? Better you don't even know how Shulk mended my toy for me once. I can't believe you just said that. Ah, gonna cry now, you crybaby. What am I listening to a Vision for? I don't know, it probably just makes things worse between you guys. Oh, please, Shulk, please. My street cred will be ruined if you don't. Everyone will laugh at me. Me and Ryan never argue. Can't you two be more like us? I guess we could be. I'll promise to make it with Paula if you promise me something. Show us that you really are best friends forever. Raise the affinity between Ryan and Shulk to a good degree, and we get a days plus for this. Blaze plus 4. Look how much experience you get for that. It's ridiculously stupid, and it's a quest that requires affinity. You have to convince me first, then you've got to convince Paula. No problem, leave it to me. Yes, let's aim to resolve this matter as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, Artie has a high affinity. Wow, you and Ryan are bestest of friends. Actually, never mind about Ryan. He can see he's a nice boy too. But now you gotta prove to Paula that about your friendship. And she won't believe you unless you really are the bestest of friends. Essentially speaking, you gotta make sure your affinity is at least, I'd say, around where my affinity is. I believe it is white. Yes, it is. Unless you call it pink. It's not pink. Pink is the highest. So, yeah, it takes a while to get the affinity up with characters, and I'll be honest, it's one of the longest things in the game. Not just this game, but games afterwards also have the same issue.
Come and see.
Narine wants me to do what? Take a look at the two boys? Why would she ask that? Oh, why? Check how good their friendship is. Hey, it's totally improved. Shulk and Reiner were looking much more like real best friends now. I'm so jealous. I wish me and Natarine were like that. But I guess boys are different. Can girls be best friends like that? I bet they can't, you know. If you think otherwise, prove it. In order to do this, you need to get the affinity with 2 female party members to a considerable degree. Considerable degree, yeah. That's at least blue. And the only 2 female characters you have right now are Charlotte and Melia, which, if you followed along like I do, you'll know that the affinity between the 2 of them is not perfect. And outright speaking, it's the longest thing in this game. So, yeah. Kind of a painful experience. And to be honest, it's sad that you have to wait that long for affinity.
Hi there.
Nope, nothing. Here, I thought there would be a comment.
What is it?
No, I already heard this one before. So, yeah, there's another quest over this way. I'm going to change my team around a little bit. Give me 1 little second. I believe I can do it like this. Yes. I'll do it like this. Charlotte will be in the front of the party. So, there's also a heart-to-heart here, but you can't access it for a while. Yeah, it's not available until the story's longer. Once you get farther in the story, you can access heart-to-hearts that you can never do before, so yeah. Hi, Dionysus. I'm the oldest person in Colony 9. Yes, he is. Wait, you don't believe me? Well, look at the affinity chart. Dionysus is 74 years old. Cheryl's only 63. Yeah, kind of obvious. Jackson over here. Hi there. Ain't got nothing better than staring at the sky, don't you think? Charlotte, Melia, what are you doing? It makes me feel a bit guilty, though. Like I'm wasting my time while everyone else is working hard. My little sister Dorothea had a go at me about it. She said I ain't got much of a future if I carry on like this. How worrying. Let's sort this out. It'll only be a little bit of a detour for us. You're on, Ryan. I couldn't have just left this. It really got me thinking. I can't carry on staring at the sky for the rest of my life, but I ain't no good for nothing else. What am I supposed to do? Here I was thinking about what to do next, and along you come. Must be some kind of fate. I think you're the right ones to find a job for me. I believe that you should forge your own future. Yeah, I know, but you don't just leave a sheep to get attacked by a wolf. I need someone to guide me, make sure I make the right choice. I look for someone who takes Jackson on as an apprentice. There's 2 options for this. Thanks. My future's in your hands. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Believe me, I'll put 110% into whatever job you choose. Yeah, finding a choice for Jackson is interesting. You can pick either Giorgio or you can pick Kenny. Giorgio is a chef, and to be honest, I don't think that works for Jackson all that much. Jackson seems to like cloud watching a lot. What does work for him, though, is an artiste.
What is it?
I see you're looking for potential employers. Your face says it all. Haha, I joke. Rumors of your work travel fast and hard in the colony. It's for the boy who always staring at the sky, isn't it? The sky can be a picture, it can be music, it can be poetry. The sky is like a work of art. I don't mind looking after the boy. Of course, I'll need something in return. How about it? Exterminate the Tephra lizard at Velia Lake and Tephra Cave. I know the boy, he'll need more impulse than a tiny piece of sky. One day, he'll want to go through Tephra Cave to see the whole sky. I think it's worth clearing a path for when that time comes. Sometimes it's necessary to shed blood in the name of art! Couldn't said it better myself. Tephra lizards are pathetically weak. To be honest, this quest can be done very early in the game, but you can't get it until you reach 3-star affinity. That's why it's a pain. So, yeah. Anyway, Metal Blast. I missed. You know, I just realized how short they were, and that's why I missed. You don't need the chest. It don't matter. Mental Blast! Got them both. Well, that Crabble got my attention. Crabble? Right. That was a waste of time. Alright, back to Kenny. No, I did not kill Kenny. Not yet, anyway. Hi, Kenny. Good work. I'll take him under my wing and make him into the best sky artist. Go and tell Jackson for me. Tell him your heart is boundless like the very sky itself. Yep, let's go ask him. And it's gonna be a little bit of a walk. So... yeah, this is why I chose this quest option. I did not want to make him a chef. It doesn't really help that a lot of the time, in real life, you don't really get the chance to choose your hobby as your job. Which, this is honestly a hobby, and it's kind of wish I could go full-time on YouTube. But I digress, so yeah.
Hi there.
I'm gonna become Kenny Rowland's student? He'll mold me into the greatest sky artist? That sounds amazing! Wow, now my hobby is going to be my job. It doesn't get much better than that. Good, it was our pleasure. I'm glad I asked you to take care of this. Here's a little something to say thanks. This is also worth it because once you complete this quest, you get an Ether Up 3 gem.
I will use my power to protect
Ooh,
my
another one.
friends.
Nothing yet, but we got an Ether Up 3, which is great for Melia. There we go. More damage. So, yeah, that's a lot of most of the daytime quests all done. You can get more quests by talking to people, but it's generally recommended to keep an eye out.
Hello.
Hi, Miller. There's a competition between platoons coming up. I might finally get some decent work to do if we win it. I still got a mission to do. We should get some results soon. Clearly. Anyway, this guy over here is known as Jade.
Who's this?
Looks like Cheryl's back to her old self. She used to be so alive and happy back in the day. If I hadn't lost out on her man back then, then we'd be married, you know? Who knows how things would have turned out if she married me. Still, that's all in the past now. Can't do anything about it now. He's an interesting person. He's an old friend and suitor of Cheryl. Yeah, old people tend to have a lot of relationships. Now let's switch to nighttime because we have some other quests to do in nighttime. First and foremost, there is somebody in the military base that's here at night. Anapon over here. Miflini. Miflini thinks Hom-Hom feel better than just having her around. It's so strange because Miflini is Anapon and not Hom-Hom. You want to make note of her for later. So there's another person over this way. It's a name named Nick. You know I'm the weakest man to ever have joined the force. And to top it all up, my conduct and standards are a laughingstock. I'm even behind a new female recruit's endurance training. Ouch.
Hello.
Andreas. There are a lot of scholars in my family, like Aunt Shuna. I broke the mold and became a soldier. That's why I've got to try even harder to cut it. Yeah, he's friendly with the friend of us known as Shuna. You found her at nighttime in the same area. So there are quests available at nighttime that I want to take care of. Which one first? Well, over this way.
Hello.
I told a Napa merchant called Danza some info I heard. It was straight from you-know-who, something about red pollen orbs. I can't say it understood it myself, but Danza seemed really pleased. He was so grateful that he paid me a handsome reward. So I'm rich. Now I'm rich. Don't tell anyone. I'll be right back. I am going to be interrupted. Alright, I'm back, and now we've got this quest done. I don't know why he's talking that much.
Well?
I know people aren't thinking about ether lamps right now, but I have to try and sell them. That's why they're 50% off. That explains why I can barely see Leopard's name.
Yes?
I'm used to being in debt, but never this badly. That's a bad thing to be used to. I'll never be able to pay the whole lot back. And total need keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And worst part is, it's affecting my ability to write anything decent. So I barely have any kind of cash flow coming in at all. Listen here, Sonny, you better pay me back. 300,000 G in 2 days. You do realize what will happen to you if you don't pay, right? But you can't. We agreed on 2 months. I can't get it that quickly. Well, then deals changed. If you don't pay me up, I'm going to seize everything you own. The bloke who lent me the money is a real turning the screws. I don't know what I can do, but I have to keep up payments somehow. Meet King Squeeze and object to his harsh collection. King Squeeze is actually located very close by. He's actually behind Gemman's stall. So, he's a character that is honestly barely in the game. And I wouldn't worry about him too much, so yeah, pretty much. Anyway, King Squeeze is over here.
What's up?
What's up? You think I'm pressing our good friend Leopold for too much? For money he doesn't have? I can't deny it, but I'm not an unreasonable moneylender. I just want him to pay back the money he owes me. Is that so much to ask? He could do it if he just stopped splashing out on his girlfriend. Then his wages could go to paying me back instead. Then we square. I'd gladly call the whole thing off. Once again, very nicely done. Of course. It's child's play getting men like him to spend all their money. Good work, my girl. Here's your new orders. This much? Are you nuts? Why would you need him to get into this much debt? I think it's about time I got out of this game for good. I want that boy's house. It's in a nice area, worth quite a lot. The infamous King Squeeze is packing it all in, huh? Alright, you got a deal. Expect a sizable contribution to your retirement fund. Make sure you don't screw this up, and make sure he doesn't find out. You would say that you're the one who's looking to cash in. Levi would never blame me anyway. He loves me. What'd you want? You can wipe that suspicious look off your face for a start. There's nothing going on here. Talk to Cillian or Lillipod. You want to talk to Lillipod for this. Trust me, if you talk to Cillian, it ends badly. Nope. There we go.
Yes?
Yes? Hold on, you say Cillian's been working for King Squeeze? Right under my nose the whole time? So what was their plan? Make Cillian spend all my money so I can borrow more? Then hit me up for the repayments? Nah, it can't be. That girl's been a big spender ever since the day she was born. She would never spend my money to line King Squeeze's pockets. But if King Squeeze's business falls apart, wouldn't that mean my debt will disappear with him? What a plan! It's brilliant! Sorry this is a bit out of the blue, but I need a favor from you. Can you get your hands on some caterpillar poison? Then distract King Squeeze and secretly slip them into his pocket? I intend to arrange an interview with him for a fake article. Something like that Colonized Top Earners of the Year. He'll take the bait, we'll meet, and I'll consequently find the poison. He'll get an incriminated loose face and his business is finished. He'll never show his face around here again. I have 2 of them. Now you can kill caterpillars for the poison if you want to. But the faster way, and probably the easier way on everyone, I believe, is just go this way, go in the morning, and trade with Francois.
Hello?
Francis, I believe. Now we need to actually go back to the Kingpin himself, and then slip him the poison, of course. It's not hard to do, so I don't know why 5 poison. You think 1 would be a tip-off. I don't know. People are weird. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Who's this?
Look, this little insect is really getting on my nerves. Wait, I'm not talking about you.
Who's this? Who's this?
This little insect is really getting on my nerves. Wait, I'm not talking about you. He's repeating
Who's
different
this?
lines. This insect is really irritating. Look, there it is. No, there. Could you try and catch it for me? Oh, he's talking about a bug. I thought he was talking about King Squeeze. Funny enough, you can trade with him. Trade with me. He only has a bit of mediocre items. Not gonna lie, disappointing. So don't bother trading with him.
What's up?
Oh, you again. I'm a busy man, you know. Time is money. What'd you want? Oh, I know. Leopold's too chicken to come and give me my money. Hello? Anyone in there? Cat got your tongue or something? If you don't have anything to say, get on your bike. Go on, hop it. Yoink. And then I just place that there, and we're good. Back over to the ether light.
Yes?
You hid the poison in his pocket right then. It's all set. I'll go and find it and make a big ugly scene in public. Then I can write the real story, an expose on his dodgy deals. And then King Squeeze is finished. You should have seen his face! Now he'll be off my back forever. I reckon things will be okay with my girlfriend too. Now I'll be able to write without worrying about my pile of debt. Cheers! If only debts were easy to clear like that. The worst possible outcome has been prevented. Let's hope they turn over a new leaf. And the quest is completed. We get Ranger's Shoes for that. It's alright. It's not exactly something you'd want right at the point where I am at, so yeah.
Hello.
Just being around Leopard makes me happy. I mean, it's not exactly a lavish lifestyle. He doesn't earn a lot, but that's my only complaint. Yeah, the Infinity chart changed. Let's see what they have. There they are. Got revenge, endless love, and accomplishment. Accomplices? Yeah. That's the best option. The worst option would cause the Infinity to be all yellow, and one being red. This is the best possible outcome for you. Ironically enough, we still didn't get high enough affinity, but what can you do? If you go here at, say, daytime... Remember that sister Jackson was talking about? Well, she's right over here.
Oh, hi.
Dorothy. Nothing to report. How did I sound? Like I was being alert and cool at the same time. I'm not just standing here to look pretty, you know. I'm helping out. Not like my brother. He never does anything worthwhile.
Oh, hi.
There's another quest for Jackson, and we can do it right now, and I will do it. So I'll cut ahead to him. See you all in just a second.
Hi there.
I'm back. Hey, you're just in time. I need your help with a job. I'm here to listen. Yeah, what's the story? I think my teacher will give me a reward, but you can have it. It's pretty easy, really. There's a strange bug that's been bothering people around here. I can't see it anywhere near here right now, though. Anyway, my teacher doesn't want it to interfere with his work. Interfering with his work? That's why he asked me to get rid of it. Why does your teacher hate bugs? They haven't done anything to him. But he was saying it disturbs him when he paints outside. Ah, I got it. I bet it's because he only wants to set his eyes upon beautiful things. I think the bug was last seen around Kneecap Hill. That's the only other side of Tephra Cave. Fancy doing a bit of pest control? Dimwits and Kneecap Rock. Unironically enough, you get a weaker version of Ether up for this. Thanks! It's called Dimwits. It's a wisp. It's a pretty nasty one, so you better be careful. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Don't forget about me, Charlotte. Now let's get this sorted out together. Of course. I know you'll do it or die trying. Isn't that right, Ryan? Yeah, the Dimwisp is, honestly, not that bad. Want my advice? Please be careful when you're around these areas. So, level-wise, the Wisp is actually not that bad level-wise, so as a Wisp, you and I both know that it only appears at nighttime. It only appears at nighttime! And I made it stop raining. Yay! I don't like rain that much. I had enough rain today. Man, my entire day was just me dealing with rain the entire time I was working. Not gonna lie, it was exhausting and mentally draining. I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with me to say when you work in the rain, you get entirely exhausted. The Wisp itself is 24, so if you do this like after the end of Colony 6, you can easily kill it. Anyway, kill this Wisp over here. Sadly resists that, so yeah, where did they go? Ryan teleported. See if Charlotte teleports.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
There we go. I was wondering what was going on. Venting heat. That was easy.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
I see your strength is the genuine articles.
Wisp glow stick and small wisp crystals. Yay. And I'll be back in Colony 9 with Jackson. Jackson, the bug's gone. My teacher cheered up and he can concentrate on his work again. I'll make you a priceless work of art one day, you'll see. A good work. Good. It was our pleasure. This is a reward from my teacher. Thanks for helping me out. You get an Ether up 2, which is less than what you got from the first quest. Yeah, kind of mismood. Jackson, on the other hand, has some trade items. He actually has and contains Confusion Ivy and Dreary Radish. The Yokos from Me Egg is a quest item. So, if you want to get Yokos from Me Eggs, and if you're not done with that quest, you can just grab one there and you'll be fine. There is one more quest line I want to take care of before we end our things right now in Colony 6. Well, actually, 9. I'm losing my mind today. I am still groggy from work.
Right.
Sesame! What's with the face? You want to join us? Come on, we're short on members anyhow. You came because you heard about my plan, right? I'm here to listen. Agreed, let's hear them out. Well, you know soon enough. Better late than never, eh? I hope you're not expecting us to do a part in some fiendish scheme. Everyone has their own idea of what justice is. Maybe you don't like mine, but is that really my problem? Anyway, getting back to the point. Here is your first job. Collect 2 croaking brog bags from singing frogs in Tefra Cave. Go to Tefra Cave and collect some croaking brog bags for me. You're the only one of us now. Don't let me down. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Yes, let's aim to resolve this matter as quickly as possible. Anyway, we got the bags.
All right.
Did you get them all? Good work, man. You're learning the ropes fast. Now you need to take these to the resident district and see Betty. Betty is normally around during the day. Go and have a chat with her. Don't let me down now. I'll be right back. Hello, Betty. I see you.
Hi there.
Oh, you need to see me? I see. You're one of his gang. Forgive me, it's just that you don't look the type. Here's what I promised him. Whatever you do, don't look at what's inside. Sealed package. But I want to. There's a lot of going back and forth between day and night in this quest, so pointing this out right now, yeah, just expect it. This is the last quest we're going to be doing before we head off to RFC, and I'll be honest, I want to make sure that's the last one for now, as the other quests do have a slightly longer quest time. So, let's go back to Sesame.
Alright.
So you spoke to her. Then hand it over. Come on, I know she gave you something. Yep, no doubt about it. This is the real thing. Good work. Good, it was our pleasure. Did you say something? Actually, nah, forget I asked. That's all for now. I should have had another job for you later. And no complaints even if it's just another quarter job. Welcome to Shulk's Delivery Service. May I take your order? I couldn't resist.
Alright.
Oh, you there. There you are. Just in the nick of time. Got any idea what my plan is about yet? No. I'm here to listen. Quite as we are. You still haven't gotten on? Come on, it's so obvious. Anyway, you're one of us. No backing out now. I want you to stop whatever it is you're doing, Sesame. I know you're up to no good. That's for me to decide, not you. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but I have to see it through. And it's too late to drop it now. Right, then here's your next job. It's sort of like your last job. Nah, it's exactly like it. 2 iron crapple shells from Colony 9. Lamau, I heard you have them done. Gather up some iron crapple shells for me? Oh yeah, now I think of it, they only come out at night. But remember, you're the one of us. We know you can get this done. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Yes, I too will give it my all.
Alright.
Here's the shells. You got them? Like clockwork as usual, you're an asset to my team. According to the list, our next job is going and having a chat with our artist friend Kenny Rollman. He should have something to give you. Only thing is, he has this tendency to move around a lot. You might need to hunt him down. He's actually not that far away from us. He's actually just walking that way. He's actually just walking away. This is actually where his nighttime location usually is. So, yeah, he's always here at night. Now, I'm going to be thinking.
What is it?
You're Sesame's go-between? Make sure this gets this to him. Don't go looking inside. That man does irritate me a little, fostering this difficult task on me. Just tell him not to mess up, and don't mention my name. Fragile package. I want to shake it as hard as possible. No, even I know better not to shake a fragile package. I work at parts. It makes sense. So, yeah, pretty much.
Alright?
You got the package off him. Excellent, I owe you one. Good, it was our pleasure. Indeed, Arthurong too will be glad when he hears about your efforts. You're right. He raised me like a daughter. I should send him some news. He didn't mention anything else, did he? Actually, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about him. Your last job is coming up. I'm sure you can pull it off. We get Strength up 3, which is actually really good.
Alright?
The last one, now for the final stage of my plan. You must know what our plan is by now. Come on! I'm here to listen. Quite, as we all are. Are you serious? You still haven't figured it out? You're done well to get this far being as dense as you are. Just keep quiet and play along. If we disapprove of your intent, we can stop you whenever we please. You may wish to bear this in mind. What is this? You're planning to take us down from the inside? Well, you've proved yourself to me, and I still have use for you. This time I need you to defeat a monster. It might be my toughest task yet, but I think you're up to it. Besides, this is the final stage, and like they always say, all's well that ends well. Defeat Dark Mumkarinar from Colony Anti-Battery 3 only at nighttime. Mumkar appears in Anti-Battery 3. This is exactly the kind of time it shows up. I'll head there right now. All we need is for you to beat it. Don't let me down. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Yes, let's aim to resolve this matter as quickly as possible. Melia's posh speaking. The Anti-Air Battery 3 is a doozy to get to. You have to get over it to it with going all the way over this way to Sun Outlet Park. No, I'm not joking. So it's going to take a bit of a swim. So let's put Auto Run on because I can abuse this as much as possible. Swimming, just keep 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 swimming. I really can't resist that. I watched that movie way too many times when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one alone on that one. I'm pretty sure all of us grew up with Finding Nemo as a kid. Man, that made me feel old. Now I really feel old. Here, in case you're wondering what Doc Momikar is, well, it's right over there. A giant bird enemy. I don't know how Colony 9 didn't shoot it down already, but it's like they did the Mechon attack. Okay, that's raw mean. Yeah, it's level 18 unique monster with, I'd say, alright abilities, so let's just shoot it. Shoot him! Shoot him! This is not a bad fight, all things considered, so yeah. Yeah, so as you can plainly tell, this is a very quick, unique monster to do. Melia, did you just use Mind Blast on a Mumkar? On a Mumkar? Tokyo Swing and Small Tokyo Stritzel, Evening Gardener, and Tank Gardener. Yeah, they're quite useful items for early game, but I wouldn't recommend it. The Sickle, on the other hand, is probably the only thing that's beneficial, mainly because that's around Sator Marsh level. Kiko Swing, ignore the crystal, and we're done now. So, let's head back to Sesame and grind him for information about what we're doing. I have no... Okay, I'm kidding. I totally know what's going on. It's just anyone else that doesn't know. Or Shulk's party doesn't know. Who knows? Sesame?
Alright?
You beat it? Great going. While you were gone, I got almost everything ready. Now I need you to head to the commercial district entrance and take a look at the street light just near there. Go on, it needs double checking. Then what? Then come back here. Kaboom! You've come this far, might as well go out with the whole hog. Now go check on that street light. Okay, sure, whatever. Here's the street light. Maybe it's too bad you came all this way for nothing. It's a trick! We have to put an end to Sesame's tyranny. Quick, we have to stop him. Now! Now! Stop him now! Stop him now! Stop him now! The horror, the travesty. What have we committed? Okay. I was joking.
Alright?
Oh, you're back. Hey, don't look at me like that. Just look up at the sky. Fireworks. Interesting. Everything's so dark and gloomy these days. No one has anything happy to talk about, so we figured we couldn't light up people's lives. We did it with fireworks. Only 3 though. Too bad, huh? Betty's husband makes gunpowder, so that's what she gave me. Then we asked Kitty and Roland to design the fireworks for us. Isn't it just great when everyone's getting ready to club together like this? Good, it was our pleasure. Yes, mission complete. This is the first time we've really tried it, but it turned out great. We should all give ourselves a big pat on the back. What, you think I should have just been clear from the get-go? But that ain't no fun! I wanted to surprise everyone. That's why it all had to be tip-top secret. Now about your reward. That's right, I'm not about to let you off empty-handed. I care about my friends and cohorts. Hey, don't look so surprised. Here you go. For completing this quest, we get an Attack Ability 2 gem and a lot of experience for this. So, as you can tell, that was very helpful and it shows. Yeah, as you plainly noticed, the affinity of the Colony 9 has gotten much, much better. We still have more to check. Unfortunately, Dumbband only has green affinity, but actually that's quite good early on. So, honestly speaking, I think we're done with Colony 9 for now. There's one more quest line that is available, and there's more Colony 9 stuff. But I want to save them for a later point, because we've been in here way too long. And I'll be honest, I want to get to the next area next, so as a result of that, let's head back to Frontier Village, and we'll just end off there. Back at the Prophecy Hut. So, yeah, there's other things we still have to do, like the Affinity Collectopedia. So, let's see what we got. We only have one of each in the Frontier Forest, Frontier Village, and the Machna Forest has a lot more. Unfortunately, I feel like this is the area where it's a pain in the butt to collect the Collectopedia items. Probably wondering I'm not going to Colony 6 because of one thing, because of the fact I still have the ability to, outright speaking, get items that I need to get. There's also a person up here, known as Puru. Alapa? Alapa's so annoying. Alapa always tells Puru to work harder. Puru gets tired if work too hard. That's awkward. Trade. He has ash foxes, so in case you're looking for the ash foxes, you can find them here. So I'm going to switch time back today. And I think we're going to stop here for today. On the Contemplation Terrace. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to be heading off to Earth C. And finally trying to reach the prison tower. See you all next time!